Locks and dams, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Stone Arch Bridge, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's melted. This is where it begins. The Stone Arch Bridge begins right there. That's the very beginning of it. They used to run trains across this sucker up to the 1930s or something like that, or 20s. This is a lock and dam system. These are locks and dams. It always here. It's been refurbished on top, but the stuff down below, the foundations of it, it's all original. All this is original and melted and damaged. All of it is. And it's melted right into these melted bricks right here. The concrete stuff in the concrete is original right here. This dirty, burnt, melted stuff. It's fused right into this wall. And look at that wall. Oops. Now look at the right side, bottom right, 3 rows up. And where's the rest of that brick? Well, it's limestone now, correct? Yes. Yes. Let me get closer. You see? You see? Okay. So there's that. And there's more over here. I'll show you this, I'll show you that. We'll go drive down that way because that sign is not in the road. It's like off to the side, so I'm gonna drive down there. I'm guessing that means it's open now. Last time I came, it was in the middle of the road, so that sign. And over here, look at what's going on. You can see that they were bricks. They didn't lay out that junk. Where's the order in the laying of that stuff if they did? And what are the bricks doing right there? What are those doing? What are those doing there? Give me a break. They're melted. It's not a repair. They're melted and burnt like the rest of the structure is. It's not a repair. No, there's these metal pipes now sticking out of everywhere. And what? Give me a break. Hey, give me a break. What the fuck? Bottom left, where's the rest of that brick? Well, it's melting into that stuff below that's melting all over the place. And they're melted. Give me a break. Top left, 3rd row of bricks down. Or 2nd row of bricks down. Look at it going right into that limestone block, making it appear to be like a toothbrush or like a gun. See that gun-shaped limestone piece or that brick up there? Like an L shape? Yeah, they're just bricks, see? Interesting, eh? Now, that's what all this was. They've all blocked up. Now you come over here. Come this way. Come this way. Those 4 pipes, those 4 big pipes right there, they're in the oldest photographs of Minneapolis. And they still run that machine, that facility today. Whatever it is, I don't know, I forget what it is. So there's this is where the bridge begins. They ran trains across the sucker. All these buildings, well, not these ones, but these yellow buildings, all these yellow, they were all here in the old world, and they were all run by hydroelectricity. Now, just over this way. I've showed you this before, but I'm going to show you again. There's stuff over here that I have not seen yet. And what do you know? Yeah, see? And there's an archway, a brick archway in there, eh? Yeah. And it's melted. And it's melted, yes it is. So let me zoom out. Okay. And it's got these big boulders of limestone, which is brick, just lying in front of this. They've probably dumped with a dump truck or something. I can't get this thin ice. Our first snowfall this whole year. And it's not much and it's melting and this ice is thin. So weird for Minnesota. This ice should be hard and it should be everywhere. But I'll take it. Anywho, let's get down there. Let's get down there. And yeah, this is fused right into this melted wall. And it's fused right into it. And I can see that underneath, right there it is. Look at the condition underneath. This is all original. This concrete is too. Look, over here it's stripping off. And it's brick underneath. And it's all turned to limestone. See right there? Look at the condition of it. Heat came from where? The heat came from the bottom up. Yes, it did, see? Smoked and damaged. Give me a break. I can see that's how they rendered in the past. They're always perfect, these rendering lines. See? Look how perfect they rendered it. just perfectly parallel, right? See, and they're always the same. They're about like 7 inches apart, always 8 inches, 7 inches. So down we go. Now we're going through the bridge. We're gonna go through it. See, it used to be a train bridge. It has a like a, see that section there, that metal, that, yeah, like a truss. They got it blocked off, but I'm gonna park down here anyway because it doesn't say it was supposed to be closed. Whatever, I'll park right here. No big deal. I want to show you some things. Look at this mess over here that they're covering up. They're blocking in a huge tunnel that, oh, sorry. I'll show you. So right there, there's a huge tunnel underneath. See, they're covering it up with concrete, see? Smearing it over the original, which is now limestone, entryway. There's a tunnel that goes, let me zoom back out. A tunnel that goes that way and back this way underneath the river, and it comes out over there somewhere. A tunnel. They were pumping it out in the summer, and they are now, they're still doing stuff with it, but yeah, they're concreting it all. They're filling it in with concrete down there as well. They're filling it in with concrete. But we're gonna get down to these ruins and see what we can find and see over this way, because oh, look at here's the buildings. These were all powered by a little hydroelectric facility on the river just behind me, and these were all here. Each and every one of these buildings was here, and they were all red. Every building you see here, all the way down to the one with the tower, that skinny tower, chimney stack. And all these, they've all been redone, all new windows and stuff, but these are all original. These are all the historic buildings on the riverfront and the mills on that side. So there's that building. They still use that building today. And this aqueduct is enormous, and it's perfectly straight right here, and it curves and bends so beautifully. Let's take a look. So here we are again. We've been here. We recognize this. This is not even frozen over in the bypass. That's unreal. It's not even frozen in the bypass canal. Remember this now? Look at this acute angle. Fucking A, you know? Give me a break. So we're gonna go down to these ruins down here. I'm gonna show you something over there I want to look at. See if we can take a peekaboo into that tunnel though. I wish I could get the scale of how enormous some of this stuff is. These walls, these terracing walls back here, oh my god, they're so big. And it comes all, look at the building going way down deep, into the, way down, all the way down to the water, right down to the water. And over there is where we're gonna go, in that big area. But I want to show you this. They're pumping it right now still. They have it all warm. They have it all. It's wait till you see this. It's ridiculous. But see how perfect this curve is. And it comes down this way. All these rivets. These rivets. There are so many rivets. My goodness. Not sure if you can see that. There are just tons of rivets. There. And it's just arrow straight, just disappearing right into the hillside. But that is the end of it. And this building is just, it's in the oldest photographs, and they're still using that sucker today. Steam building out and everything. And that wall is just destroyed back there. I can see it's just, yeah. This isn't going to do the best work. This is my phone, so. Let's go revisit this area. There's some stuff I haven't seen over there yet, so I want to check it out. And I should be good parked right there. But over here, lots of rebar, meaning what? Lots of concrete, Indeed. So what are they doing with that? I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. This is drained. What do they do here? What have they done? What are they doing? Son of a bitch. So they've drained this. And no, they didn't build these canals, and they didn't do this in the 1850s. No, they didn't. That would be so ridiculous. You know, I want to go into the site. There's nobody here. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let me see if I can get through that hole right there. Okay, let's check it out. What are they doing? There's no way. There's no fucking way. So they've graded it off and covered it since I've been here. There's walls up there in the hillside. This whole thing is a construction. The whole bank, this hillside, it's a construction. So you're going down into here. They have it all blocked off. But let's get up here. Look over the edge of this. It dried out. They dried this. Look how deep this was. All man-made. All these bypass canals, and they say it started in the 1850s with these curved, these obtuse angles, the acute angles over there. All this fancy work, all this extra stuff. Give me a break. No, they didn't. That's about 15 feet deep. That's the bottom of it too. There's the base. See, it's the base of the canal. How often do you get to see the base of a canal empty out like that? Pretty cool. So that's about how deep a canal should be. So about 15 feet deep. It's about, what's all this? How there's brass or all those clamps. I don't know what those are. And down we go, down. Check it out. Nobody's here. So this was in this section there was a tunnel that goes this way, and there's one that goes this way under the fucking river. That's where we're gonna go check out. We're gonna go check it out. That looks sketchy. God, these folks are so crude with their work. What are they doing? That's crude. They're in plywood. I guess they're. I don't think the scaffolding can go on it. I guess I can too. Maybe. What's this looking like? Okay. Wow. Yeah, they blocked it off. They put a big shield right there. Give me a break. Oh my God. They've completely covered it. The tunnel. It's underneath right here. So I got video of that. Here's the rubble inside of the canal. Bricks and stuff. Yeah. Wow. They've covered it. They've completely covered a tunnel. They have I can hear the water going in that tunnel though. I can hear it. I don't like standing on that thing. Yeah, they made all this. It's concrete bricks. I guess I'm gonna walk over here carefully. Oh, this is flimsy. There's nothing over here. Flimsy. Look at all the concrete that is smearing on top of on the edges here. Yeah, smearing it, covering up all the brickwork. See how the water going this way? It's going into the tunnel. Weird. So this wasn't here before. I have footage of this. The tunnel from up there. I'm sure maybe we can still see the tunnel from up there. But I can't get up there from here. There's a big fence. I had to get up there from the street up on top. But that's the original. It has like a castle walls up on top. Yeah, see. And those yeah, it's pretty interesting. Look at those huge girders and beams. Okay, over to the melt. Here's how they drained the bypass canal. They put these huge metal bits here in front, and they blocked off the bypass into the river. The main river is on the other side of this bypass canal as well. This is a bypass too. It's all, the whole river is constructed, all the way from Ely, Minnesota, all the way down to the Gulf. It is constructed. Yes, it is. No part of it is natural. It snakes and bends and weaves constantly in a straight line. Give me a fucking break. No, it did not happen naturally. That is ridiculous. That is redonkulous. You think that happened? Snaking and weaving, you know? From Ice Age floods. Yeah, the land's flat out here. I don't see how rocks could roll, how stones and stuff can roll. And I don't get it. I don't get how the river, I don't get how their narrative works, you know? It's flat right here. Can you imagine a bunch of boulders crashing and sending and flying this way, and then snaking and weaving like this, making a river? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine it? A bunch of rocks just flying by me right now, and snaking and weaving, making a river. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's so ridiculous. Impossible. These huge rocks, they don't move. They don't move. You think some water underneath that's gonna make that move. Some water underneath this is gonna make this move, and you're gonna get a river. They say tons of water, tons of water. No, there's tons of water in there. I don't see any of the rocks in there moving. I don't care how fast the flood waters are moving. I don't care. That's ridiculous. You know. So we're gonna get up there. So I'm trying to get a good look at the construction of this bridge. Because it seems that there are some bridges that are made of brick and others that seem to be made of bigger bricks. I'm looking at this. It's hard to tell sometimes, but usually when I have found some bridges made of these bigger blocks. And yeah, see, this is, yeah, I'll show you. So, notice that these, they have voussoirs here. This arch is made of voussoirs, and notice the pattern is equal. The pattern is equal on the voussoirs. On the voussoir, and they're all melting. So, yeah, they're damaged too. They're kind of, but yeah, these are voussoirs. So they were laid this way and made in this shape. Lots of patchwork, and they're gonna redo this whole bridge now. They're gonna redo this. They're gonna touch it up with mortar and such. Right after I made my first video here, they announced that they're gonna be shutting half the bridge down. So we're gonna get down there into that ruined section, way over there. I want to look at a few things. Very, very thin ice. Oh, butts up in the water. Silly tack. Okay, so yeah. Now, Jen and Shapu were just showing this location on a recent stream, and we've been here before, once before, but let's do a little bit more looking. We'll look again. So we got all sorts of entrances going under the city. I've never seen the one over here. I want to look at that one. So we're gonna walk up this way, see if we can get over there. Yeah, there's a trail right here. See, I couldn't see this with all the foliage last summer, so it's a trail. This is good news. Limestone on the ground, that's good. Yeah, so I haven't seen this one over here. I've seen this one. So this is where you were looking, Jen. You were showing, we were looking at all this stuff here That's what we were looking at. And I'll get down there, we can look at it. I'll point out some things that you pointed out in the stream. You can look at. Yeah, these appear to be made of, yeah, it's an alternating, yeah, the pattern's alternating with these alternates. Big one, small one, big one, small one. It's just massive. I wonder if the core is brick, it might be. But these are the same material as the brick because it blows out into the same gray limestone and yellow. So, oh, there's another one right there. I didn't know there was one right there. Oh my goodness. I have not been over here before. You can't see that one from anywhere over here. You can't see that one hidden back there. Let's get over there. Give me a break. Look at the wall crash down. Give me a break. This is emptied out. This was high with water in the summer. This is great. No snow down here or anything. Look at this wall. Oh my god. I can get right in the canal. Give me a break. The canal walls. Original. The concrete's still holding out very well. Look at the wall. There are bricks. It's turned to limestone. Look at this one. Crashed down. Give me a break. This is upright. Look at this wall. I can get in this canal. We can walk right in the canal, right in the sucker. Hey, look, we can get right in there. Huh. See, the bricks turned to limestone bricks, see? Look at this wall. I gotta get back so you can see this wall. Oh my god, we can walk right in here. Give me a break. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, bricks. Okay, hang on. I'm getting excited here. Look at the wall, it's slumped. Give me a break. My good, look at that crack. Look at it. Where's the rest of the wall? Eh? Where's the, what kind of force, eh? My god, there's the inner tubes and there's boats in there. Because there's usually water in there, so they have to use like boats, the explorers. I always find there's always boats and, you know. Okay, there's bricks up there. Oh, I can't believe I can walk in the canal right now. This is so cool. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. Yeah, look at the bricks. Check this out. How about these for transitions, eh? How are these for transitions? Let's get a good look at this. Maybe we can break this down, baby. Break it down. Look at the bricks transitioning into what? Limestone. That's correct. Look at the arch. See? We're not crazy. These bricks are melted. They're fucked up. That's not erosion, baby. It ain't erosion. They're melted right into that sucker, and they go down, and they go further. They go further down. See the bricks? They go further down than that. They just melted up right there. Gee whiz. Look at these transitions. I mean, are you kidding me? Bricks over here. They were all red. The yellow ones were all red. I'm telling you what. And I ain't kidding, they were all red. There's red ones right there on the wall. Okay, let's turn around. Careful. Okay. Look at how everything is just so perfectly fancy. These little triangle bits. I think I can squeeze through that. I can fit in there, actually. So I may have to go. It's warm in there. My God. Okay. What way should I go? I'm not quite skinny enough to fit between here, almost, but I can fit under that for sure. And it's interesting in here. Look at this. It just disappears black back there. It just keeps going. See, it's all fuzzy because it's my phone, but it's all brick. Right into the top, which is now limestone. Look at that. They were using concrete in the old world. Concrete and cinder blocks. All that jazz. Holy smokes. There's a big pipe right there. Wood boards. The wood seems older than the hills. It is, because it's fastened into this. So this is not new wood. That's surviving wood, I would assume. Fastened in with this old world plate. I don't think this is new. This is melted right into this stuff. This gate this is old world stuff. This extreme huge iron poles. Give me a break. No way. No way. Oh, can I open the gate? It's open. It's wide open. It's not even a lock on it. No, I don't know what I'm walking on, but this is, oh my god. It disappears. Holy shit. I'm underneath the city right now, mind you. I need to get my flashlight, eh? Get my flashlight, see what's back here. Gate's wide open, I can't believe it. How much better can this get? I'm gonna shut this and nobody sees this. Nobody calling on me. Ruin this, eh? Then they'll put a lock on it. Let's go see those bricks over there. How do I get back? Look at it melted, all melted out. All around here. Look at it fucked up. Excuse my French, but it's melted. All this is. Look at this, look at this. This was all perfectly, like this. Perfectly straight. And look at it now. That's not erosion. That's some damage. That's severe. This is all damaged and heat damage. This is all melted right into it. So this was here. Maybe the gate itself, these might be new. Hard to say. Yeah, these are newer. These are newer. This is new. But they had a gate here. Had something here. That stuff looks new. What is all this going on? Oh, they got some new. They got their own stuff wired up here for some reasons. I don't know what they got wired up here. But they were using it for something recently. Not sure what. So maybe this wood. No, the wood's in the old. This is old though. This plate's old. That plate's old. Yeah, these are broadhead hex nuts. So, yeah, interesting. Yo! Oh, it does echo back. It does echo pretty far back there, so that's good. Indicates that it's sturdy in there. Okay. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Yes, it was perfectly flat. It was perfect. Look at this melted out around the corner. Meltdown. And baby. Minneapolis. And the bricks melted. Look at the melted wall. Holy Toledo. Like a bite. Like Godzilla took a bite out of that wall, you know? I gotta get back up this. Let's go take a peekaboo on this side. Lots of water in there. My God. Okay, it just disappears. I can't even see the end of it. Oh, here it is. My God. Yo! Sorry, is that loud? Did not echo back that far, but it's... Oh, there's a wall right there ahead of me. I can see a wall. But it turns off to the left and the right. Underneath the city, the original pipework. Those wheels inside, all these wheels. These are all bricks, you can see. They blocked up. There's no order in the laying of this stuff. And look inside of the blocks. There are bricks inside of the block. They're not blocks. They blocked up. They're bricks. They're all the same size brick. Look. And they say, well, how did the archway? What was that? It was water. See the boat? Creepy in there. I hear stuff. Oh yeah, it's melted. Look at these bricks here. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. You know? Wake up or cut it out. The truth is coming out, and cut it out. You know, cut it out. Stop lying to people if that's what you're doing. You know? We're looking for truth here, and we're trying to move forward. And look at this. And it's all original. It's melted right into it. The concrete's still in great shape, but obviously because that's overhanging, it would have stayed very cool. Look at, oh, this is just weird. I mean, I'm looking at this stuff. There's something moving behind me. Maybe a bird. I don't think any other bigger animals can get in there except for squirrels. But there's that. And then, yeah, it was all brick. They were all the way up. All the way up. Yeah. Now I gotta get up this and get in the middle section. I want to show you that. These are all bricks. These are all bricks. Okay, underneath, this is where we were. Now Jen, I hope Jen sees this, because this is what we were looking at, was all this rubble ruins. Here, let me get over here. This is the rubble ruins that you were showing in that stream. There's that, if you remember that concrete piece right there, we were looking at all this stuff, and so I'll get over there in a moment. But when we look at these bricks in the wall still, right over here, there's the moon. It's been out all day. What's up with that, eh? So, yeah, right? There are bricks. There's bricks like this. Like this. Like this. This is how it happens. Why don't I take these vines off here? Remove the vines. You don't need those. They're here to cover up anyway. There we go. We don't need plants growing in there either. We don't need those. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to remove you. You can. Sorry. There you go. That's better, eh? Sorry, I had to do it. I have to do it. I'm sorry. There you go. What are those doing there, eh? Where's the rest of that one? How about these ones here? And these, look at all the way down, all the way down. Each row was brick. Okay. Bricks, bricks, bricks all the way through. Bricks is what they were. Blocking up into limestone, that's correct. They were bricks, baby. These are bricks with the mortar between. Regular English standard bricks. All of these were. Do you see where they see all the bricks? See the mortar lines in between here, but it's all been fused though. It's all in one chunk, but you can see the mortar lines between perfectly. The joints. See the joints? The joints. The joints. Good stuff, eh? All the way down. And they've blocked up down here. They've blocked up down here, but they didn't use these bricks right here for nothing. It's not a repair. They're melted. Give me a break. This is all one chunk of limestone. So if this stuff can transition into this limestone, that means all limestone is brick. It can't be formed any other way. This is it. That's how it's formed. If this happens one time, that's how it's done. That's how limestone's made. Not by trees fossilizing and stuff. No, no, no. Limestone this is how it's done. We see it and we know it. So giant trees and all that how do they turn into limestone? The limestone, I'll tell you how it happened here. The lime under high heat conditions, the lime in the mortar, the mortar is mostly lime, invaded all the material. It invaded all of it and cooled, and then this was left behind. That was left behind. Limestone. So tell me how a tree turns into limestone. Where'd the lime come from? Because all these huge, humongous claims that they say that are, these are trees, they're all made of limestone. And they have windows hanging off of them, So, get down there, and we'll check out some of the stuff that we were looking at in the stream, on Jen and Shapu's stream. You can see that wall better from over here. They're all bricks, turning to limestone, and look, the transition into a solid chunk. See? So how they lay bricks underneath this huge, and you can't see a seam. It's like magic, eh? How they do that? How they build underneath that? How they do that? How'd they fuse that corner into the wall? How'd they fuse it into it? You know? And you can't agree that they're melted? Come on. Come on. What are these here? I found in the ground, on the floor. They're bricks. See? Look, look. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Give me a break. I want this rubble in here. This rubble field. And there's another one right there with mortar between. They're coming off the wall. They're coming off the wall. Turning to limestone. Yes, they are. They're all bricks. For a moment, I thought, hey, they blocked something up right here. Here's another entryway. And I'm looking at these gates. They're original. The one over there, I thought was new. It's not. This one over here is the same exact poles, and they're fused and melted right into the framework of the door. Those are original. Holy smokes. They're melted right into the framework. I could see. They're melted right into it. Not a good shot. But believe me, I'm not lying. See this limestone, they're bricks, the limestone, and they're turning into limestone. They've turned into limestone already, but they were bricks like these. In between the middle right there, what are those doing there? Give me a break. And this is not new, because this is brick ash. Down here, a pile of brick ash. And a pile of brick ash. And this is not new. Look at the edge of it. Look at the edge. It's melted right into this. Look here. Melted right into it. It's fused. It's fused. There's no seam between the limestone and the concrete. It's fused. Look. There's no seam. This is original, and that's how well it held out. And it was all fancy. It's the fanciest edges. No 90-degree edges ever. And that's because if it's not 90 degrees, it's not as easy to break an edge off of it or chip a corner. I can walk through the whole canal. There's water in that one. Lots of water and lots of melt. Wow, the walls in there are dilapidated. And there's lots of bricks in there. Oh man. I see lots of bricks up high, but I don't know if you can, no, it's dark up there, you can't see. And that wood is original, holding out. It's original wood. It's very, very old. But, you know, in the water sitting there, how long does it take for wood to completely rot away? I mean, maybe that's 1800 stuff. Maybe they were using this canal then. Maybe they were. I think it's 1800s wood. I think that would likely be. It's just weird that the wood was fastened into the melted and fucked up framework over there. I don't know. Not making much sense, but look at this. Look at this mess. It's fucked up and melted. Yes, it is. The limestone, they were bricks. The limestone, they were bricks. No, ashen and gray. They were red. They're now turning yellow and black. They were all red. Heat came from the bottom up, so that's why we have more damage down below. See? The heat came from the bottom up, and it's all a brick rubble disaster in here. Mess. And it's very fortunate that we can walk here. So, okay. I'm gonna get down and get over there. More bricks in the showing that did not completely melt. Look at this one over here. Give me a break. In between the solid bedrock, eh? In between the solid bedrock, mind you, is what that would be. One brick in between the solid bedrock, right? It's not bedrock, baby, they're bricks. Red ones, see, they're red, turning yellow, and then turning ash and gray. They went through the cycle, they went through it, man. This is all damaged. Look at all this shit. Just a mess. You see. It looks like it can go through in there. Hey, there's slabs right here, and I don't know. I'm not gonna walk on this. I can't see what's underneath me. But I can go this way. Oh my God. Look at the back of it. Oh my God, look at the wall. Look at the fucking wall. Are you kidding me? Just lying here. Just lying here. God, I'm walking on stuff that's not sturdy. Look at this wall. Just lying here. There's one back here. Give me a break. Let me get up here. Another wall. Lying back on its side. Melted. They fell down from right. They came down right here. This is where they were. Here they are, lying down. Here they are. How'd this happen? This is supposed to be ruins from this stuff just sitting here since the 1800s. They abandoned it pretty much. They abandoned it. And how is it in ruins like this? The walls are on the ground, blown up and burnt. That ain't right. That ain't right. What's the fuck out that fuck? And they got these things. These sticky things that stick to you everywhere where they don't want you. Look at the wall, man. Look at the melted bricks in the wall. Are you kidding me? And those aren't melted. You know? Oh, I can see all in there. All in that shit. Look at this. Look at the bricks here. That's the inside of the column. Look at these bricks have turned into a, oh, there's a transition. How about this for a transition? Fucking A. Going brick into that stuff, Pebblecrete. This churned up Pebblecrete, but look, you can see the mortar joints between still. You can still see the mortar joints between. There's your transitions from brick to transitioning over to this, into one solid chunk, one solid mass. Look over here. Look at the bricks. Look at these burnt bricks, baby. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me? These ain't bricks. Now, if you're gonna watch this video and then you're gonna say that these aren't melted or hot, you know, get a brain scan. Try a brain scan. All we're doing here is trying to show that something ain't right here, and they're lying to us. They're lying to the children too. Look at this burnt, melted. They were all red. They're all yellow and ashen and gray. Transition wall right there. Perfect example. The limestone was brick. This concrete looking stuff was brick. It can turn into all different sorts of materials, like concrete looking stuff, pebblecrete. It can turn into limestone. It can turn into basalt. It can turn into slate. Okay? And yeah, holy smokes, eh? Look at these melted bricks. Look at these melted. Yes, they are, baby. Look at these. Look at these hot. Look at these hot surfaces, you know? And this transition wall right here. You can faintly follow these joints. See? They're still there. They're still there. They're still there. See? Oh, good, I can get over here. I gotta know if I could or not. Look at those extreme. Look at those up there. Holy Toledo. Look at those bricks. Are you kidding me? You know, this is ridiculous. This is so melted, it's not even funny. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at those. Holy smokes. I did not look at this close enough. I've never been this close. I haven't been up here. You usually can't get into this over here in the summertime. Look at those bricks. My God. I cannot. This is so unreal. I'm sorry it's not the clearest images, but this is my phone. My camera would be even worse. It doesn't have any zoom, so. But this is good stuff. These are transitions down here. You got a brick down here surviving out a few of them. What are those doing down below? And there's bricks everywhere. Bricks everywhere. These were hot. Without a doubt, they're all burnt. Here's this big thing. That's all original. Concrete held out very well. That's all original. Going right in under this stuff. Underneath it. Melted right into it. Wow. Look at these. Any stamps on these? No. Yeah, look at this. Look at these up here. I mean, these ones right here. Just give me a break. You kidding me? Oh my God. They're a mangled mess. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty melted. And bricks everywhere. Bricks everywhere on the floor. And they came off the structure. Look at they came from the bottom up. And they're all hot. You can see they're all hot. It's all original going underneath and through this stuff, and it's melted. Wow. Actually, this is new. That's original. This is new. This piece right here is new. That's support. That's the support. This right here is fused into this stuff, though. See that? That's the old. That's the new. They pasted it right there. Put some paste work, but it was like this. See, I'm on to them. I see what they do. Oh, sun's going off of a building. The sun's behind me. Let me get up here. And just to show you, they were red. All of them were. The yellow ones, all of them were red. Heat came from the bottom up. Oh yeah, in there, blocked up. Look at those blocked up in there. Wow, they stick a bunch of blocks in there. Megaton blocks right up there. Why would they do that? Or one right there. Just one block right there. Just one limestone block. And you see the bricks in it still. Look. Turning into limestone, but you can see the bricks in it still. See? Turning into this gray limestone. I do think there are actually more entrances over here. Yeah, there's one more right there. And look at the bricks in between. What are those doing in between? Give me a break. Look at these. I mean, get real. There are bricks everywhere in this. See? There are bricks everywhere in this. And over here on the side. Look in there, see? What would be the reason for that? There was an entrance right here as well. There's the voussoirs, the archway. This was probably a brick archway that blocked up. Yeah, it was. Not stone voussoirs like these are voussoirs. These are not. This archway was brick. Brick block, and then look, brick sticking out right there. Just one, and look. Bricks there, mixed with the limestone. Mixed with the limestone, baby. You better believe it. Look, mixed mixed with the limestone, making no sense. Oh, making no sense. One brick down there. Yeah, right. And right here. You know, it's random. This one's deep. That one's really deep. Deep down and deep that way. Excuse me. Excuse me. So these are all bricks. Red ones too. And again. Here's the ruins at the Stone Arch Bridge. Thought I'd share this one more time. Jen wanted to see some of this stuff up close, so here you go. I wanted to see it up close again too. There's some more. We'll end it right here at this whole section right here. What are those doing there? Take care, everyone.